All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Kodash, Rakal. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who we learn this truth from. Peace and blessings to the elect men. That's the house of David, enduring and pushing this sound doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. On the brother Walker Bar.
I know about it.
We just came together through the spirit, to do a quick lesson. Yahweh Ratazah is edifying. And the brother got an article that we just want to hit on, and bag it up with some scriptures.
Yeah, Khan, this is from the LA Times. It says humanity will need to make some drastic changes if it wants to keep the good life going.
Here it says humanity will need to make some drastic changes if it wants to keep the good life going. All right? And this isn't the good life either, man, To a demon it is. All right? Hey, but hey, to us, man, this is hell,
God, the scriptures say that I got it right here.
Yep.
This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Mm-hmm.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. The wicked, Esau, so-called white people are in rulership right now. So people are mourning, So what good life is this person talking about?
Yeah, it got to be something like a sodomite or something, Because the only place that this is what you would call good for, pleasing to, is freaks, fags, and lesbians. This is Sodom and Gomorrah, This is Sodom and Gomorrah, and all these people could feel that it's a paradigm shift coming. The end of this world is coming. Something drastic is coming. And it's like we're in the midst of World War III. Okay, it's nothing but pestilences out here. Okay, famine is coming. All right. Destruction is coming to America, man, and that's what the Most High sends us out to proclaim.
Yeah, there's been like a bunch of big earthquakes all over the world. I think today was like a 6.4 in Taiwan. They show like a huge old hotel building just like collapsing over.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, Most High, he's bringing judgment. Read the headline of the article again.
It's from the LA Times. This is humanity will need to make some drastic changes.
And these people aren't going to change, man. These people are stuck in their ways, The only ones who change is the elect, okay? We are the only people who are being, reformed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, 2/3 of our people are going to die in their iniquity. Okay, you heathens, man, y'all just, y'all can't get it, So no change is going to be made. Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Actually, it's gonna be some changes, man. It's just gonna get more wickeder.
Hey, it is just they're gonna grow in wickedness up until Yahweh Shai returns. All right, that's when the change is gonna come. All right, according to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, man. With this being the end of the world, all right, it's just gonna, like the brother said, it's just gonna drastically grow in wickedness. Up until this devil gets put down. You got it up.
Yeah, it says, bad news, earthlings. It may be possible for everyone on the planet to live a good life.
And that's impossible. The elites is not going for that, man. They heap up all riches and keep them for themselves. All right. And you see, they want to do away with humanity, man. They want to come with this artificial intelligence. They want to come with robots. They tired of you peons. All right. They're tired of you worthless eaters, you bottom feeders. All right. Hey, and I don't disagree with them, man. But we want to see this place get cleaned up, though. The so-called white man just want to defile it more and more. All right, and these people are completely defiled. All right, these what they call them earthlings. All right, well, our big brother Yahweh Shai is coming with what people would call aliens. All right, to zap you earthlings.
It may also be possible for humans to live within their environmental means. But if present trends continue, there will be no way for both of these things to happen at the same time.
And what's the present trend? To live beyond your means, Especially for Jake, man. Our people are totally consumed in this world, man. Living beyond their means, stunting upon the brethren, stunting upon your neighbor. Okay? Like YOLO mentality. Everybody's out to get over on one another. Okay? The way that this place is going, man, You know, it's easy to see that, hey, all these people are gonna die, man.
Kind of, like it says, but if present trends continue, there'll be no way for both these things to happen at the same time. Like it says, no flesh will be saved.
I got the.
Because, you know, our people, females turn into dudes, you know, and dudes turn into females, and, you know, now they getting to the kids.
Yeah, and they, men into sex robots, you know, women into all type of, you know, things other than men, you know, whatever they get they so-called pleasure in. You know, everybody's just about the flesh, you know. And everybody's living a death style, you know. And the so-called white man, he pushes that, you know. And this is St. Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, because the elect is praying, you know, praying daily that this place goes down. And just like I was saying, like, if you get into the kids and all, you know, turning them into the opposite of what they're supposed to be, then yeah, it really ain't gonna be no flesh saved, you know.
No, it ain't go right. Cause what are they teaching the children now? You know, hey, it's mandatory that they take a class on the LGBT community. You know, it's mandatory that you accept that, man. You know, and if you have children, man, you you know, you teach your children that that's not okay. Okay, and they speak upon that in school, man. The so-called white man will come and take your child from you, man, and give them to some sodomites. You know, this is the society that we live in, man.
And they'll turn them into sodomites and just keep the whole thing going, you know.
Yeah, man. The so-called white man said, man, within 40 or 50 years, he wants to do away with intercourse. There'll be no need for a sexual intercourse, man. You know. So Yahweh, he has to return, man. That's gonna be the change, all right. That's gonna be the change. It get Sirach 10, 10 and matter of fact, start at the top.
There's Sirach 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Yeah, a wise judge will instruct his people. Okay? And we have wise judges set up right here in the body of Yahweh Shai. But the wise judge is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai himself, alright? Read it again,
There's a Sirach 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Yeah, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. Okay? And the body of Yahweh Shai is well ordered, man. Okay? When you see these men on these corners, man, you know, talking to you everyday people, you know, who look at us as crazy. Or you look at us as crazy, bugged out, you know, outlandish, extreme. You're actually looking at the next rulers of the earth, man. The rulers of the kingdom of heaven. All right? Under the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? And it's gonna be strict order in the kingdom of heaven, man. It ain't gonna be no outlandish shit going on, man. It's gonna be life. That's gonna be the good life. All right, for us. You know, for the nation of Israel. All right? Because we've never had the good life here. 2/3 of our people have eaten the American dream, but it's never been good for Jake here, you know? Been catching nothing but here. I was looking at so-called black history, you know? I wasn't looking at, you know, you grow up, you look at the inventions that Jake came out with. That's what they push in the month of February. But the Spirit haven't been having on me lately to go dig up articles of all the wicked shit Esau was doing. Shit that you don't find out about in school. You know, how he was lynching Jake, you know, killing 14-year-olds, 12-year-olds. All right, so it's never been good here for our people. But in the kingdom to come, man, with that wise ruler, all right, the prudent man leading, Yahweh Shai, it's going to be beautiful for us. Continue up.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Read one more time.
Is Sirach 10 and 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Yeah, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. Okay, as the ruler of this world is, so are the officials that he set up. You know, and you already know the Illuminati, man, the so-called Jew. All right, he's the wicked. So are his officers. All right, continue.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yeah, so all these people are wicked, man. The rulers are wicked. The people are wicked. All right, that's why they say, hey, if things don't change, man, these people are going. Hey, mankind is going to be done away with, and they're not going to change, man. All right, as it tells you in 2nd Ezra the 16th chapter, you know, for all the, just roughly paraphrasing, for all the pestilence and the atrocities and all the plagues that the Most High brings upon this place, they're still not going to turn from their wicked ways.
God.
You know, they're set in their ways. Continue up.
An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Read it again.
Is Sirach 10:3. An unwise king destroyeth his people.
Yeah, and an unwise king destroyeth his people. All right, the so-called white man actually destroys his slaves. You know, he actually destroyed. Hey, like the scriptures say, to him that is evil unto himself, whom shall he do good? All right, and that's what they do, man. They just consumed in wickedness, man, saturated in wickedness. All right, because he did wrong unto himself by what? Selling his birthright. You know, that's the nature of an Edomite, man. You know, impatient, unruly, can't do right. You know, and that's what you have in America. All these people take on their spiritual Edomites, you know, regardless to what nation they go back to. Faithless, yeah. Effeminate. All right, because if you ain't in this truth, then you just you wicked. All right, that's just the bottom line. It's like the narrow path is righteousness. All right, the broad way, regardless to whatever walk of life you in, is wicked. If you're not walking this narrow, straight path, you know, if your eyes is not focused on the kingdom of heaven. Read that verse again, Art.
Is Sirach 10:3. An unwise king destroyeth his people.
Yeah, an unwise king destroyeth his people. Continue.
But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Yeah, through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Okay? Through the prudence of Yahweh Shai and the elect, man. Okay? Because the world is not going to be destroyed, all right? The earth about it forever. Okay? The earth is not going anywhere. These wicked people are, though. Okay? And the city is going to be what? It's going to be rebuilt. The earth is going to be replenished. Okay? And it's going to flourish forever.
Come on.
All right? But this world here has to end for that beautiful righteous kingdom to be established physically. You know?
Come on.
You got more up?
Yeah. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
You can break that down, huh?
Yeah, the Lord is the one who set these Edomites in power, you know? To show us the most wickedest you can be, you know? And the one that is profitable, you know, the nation of Israel will be put into power. Salaki.
That's right. Yep. Who's the one that's profitable? You know, Yahweh Shai. With the elect, man. You know, who are going to rule in righteousness. All right, and then everyone's going to love this stuff for Esau, because as the brother read in Proverbs 29:2. Read it again, Proverbs 29:2. It's the spirit. Just bring it out again.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, so in our kingdom, the people are going to be rejoicing. All right? Because all the nations were meant to be slaves, you know. Right now, they're slaves under Esau, under the wicked. Okay? And they're finally realizing that they're catching hell, man. That's why they're trying to relate to Negroes, you know. Because they're finally realizing, man, the so-called white man is the devil.
God.
You know? So that's why they're in the state of mourning, you know. But in our kingdom, man, when the earth is back in its natural state, okay, you're gonna have fresh fruit, fresh water. Okay, nations are gonna be separate. All right, and everybody's gonna be under the vibration of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, And that's what's gonna make it that's what's gonna make them rejoice. You know? But as far as this place right here, hey, it has to be destroyed. All right, get 2nd Ezra 15. 2nd Ezra 15 and let's see. The wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. I think it might be like around verse
6.
Yeah.
There's
start at 5.
There's 2nd Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Yep.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, so the Most High is going to bring plagues upon the world. All right. Like the article said, man, if people don't change, man, you know, hey, something drastic is going to happen. All right, but it's too late for change, man. You know.
God, these people, they way too far gone.
Yeah, they way too far gone, man. You know, and repenting isn't even on their mind, man. You know, turning back, you know, isn't even on their mind. You know, they love the fact that sodomites can get married. You know, they love all the Esau's his pharmaceuticals and shit. You know, everybody's strung out on opioids. You know, they love the fact that the Bible is not pushed. You know, it used to be in school. You know, you think they do the bullshit national anthem. You know, but they'll actually say a prayer. They love the fact that doesn't go on anymore. You know? These people are complete demons, man. And for that, the Lord is going to bring the sword, okay? The ultimate sword, which is the nuclear missiles, the famine. All right? Before the missiles is going to be famine. Ultimately, everything is going to lead to destruction, man. You know? The day of the Lord is going to be destructive. All right? Because this kingdom has to go, man. Continue.
For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Yeah, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. All right? That's why the judgment has to come. All right, the scriptures say exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So wickedness is not just a spot and a blemish here and there. This earth is saturated in wickedness, man, you know? This earth is draped up in wickedness, man. You know? Continue.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, the hurtful, evil works of the people are fulfilled. You know? The hurtful, evil works of the people are fulfilled. Now it's time for the judgment. Continue.
Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yeah, that's why the Most High sent the prophets out. All right, to tell you what's coming. Hold that out and get Jeremiah 28 and 8. Yeah, because this is what the prophets were set up to do, man. All right, we weren't set up to tell you everything is going to be all right. All right, we were set up to tell you the judgment of the Lord that's coming. All right, and go into prophecy. That's what the men of Great Millstone do. All right, starting with the apostles and elders. We have the spirit of Yahweh Shai here, man. You know, and this is the Most High not holding his tongue, man, but sending his prophets out week in and week out, putting up videos daily. You know.
There's Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Yeah, so this is the prophet Jeremiah. So the prophets that have been before me. So he's speaking of the prophets that came before him and before thee, which is us. All right, of old prophesied both against many countries. All right, so who did Jeremiah prophesy against? All right, the original Babylonian Empire. Okay. Noah prophesied against who? Against the whole known world that got flooded out at the time. You know? Hey man, who did Jonah prophesy against? Nineveh. And eventually it came, you know? So that's the job of a prophet, man. All right, and what are we prophesying against?
The downfall of America, the destruction of America.
Babylon the Great. Esau's whole power structure, you know? This whole wicked rulership that the so-called white man has set up. All right, we're the prophets, man. Back in our lot. All right, here to tell you, man, you people aren't going to change, and that drastic end that you dread is coming.
It's nigh. It's nigh too.
It's nigh. It's very nigh, man. The nukes aren't a scare tactic. All right, it's not a hoax. All right, those are the Heavenly Father's weapons of destruction.
Is Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
And against great kingdoms. Is not America considered the greatest kingdom ever? All right, and with America being the greatest kingdom ever, it has to be found in the scriptures, man. All right, and it's here. It's Babylon the Great. All right, the virgin daughter Babylon. Okay, it's Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, it's spiritual Egypt.
That great city.
Yeah, the great city. Okay, is America. Rome, Greece. It's all that wrapped into one, man. You know? So the Most High has the most severe judgment ever coming to this place. Continue.
And against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, of war. All right, we're in the midst of World War III. It's going to be race wars here. You know, of evil, ill, bitter times. You know, I even had 2 heathen women in my job today. Well, I believe one of them is an Israelite foreigner, you know. But the other one, she's definitely a heathen, man. You know, a Japhite bitch. All right, she was talking about how, you know, she had went back to her homeland. She was like, well, you know, it's not as bad as other countries, but it's not as good as America, you know. And the other lady, you know, she looked to be like a Moabite, you know what I mean? But she grew up in Venezuela, you know. She got like a real nigga woman vibration on her, you know. So she was just going in on America though. She's like, man, these people here are fat, they're lazy, you know, they're overprivileged, all right, they're docile. Okay, she was like, man, they couldn't do she basically said your typical American couldn't make it anywhere else because they're spoiled from being here. You know, spoiled from being in the great city, being in the land of milk and honey, so to speak. All right, which is all just smoke and mirrors. Okay, all you people are deceived. This is hell. All right, and the Most High is getting ready to bring evil times to this place. All right, the Most High is getting ready to bring a judgment to America, man. Precept.
Speaking of that, want Jacob's trouble?
Kind of, yeah. You can bring it up. It's all through the Spirit.
Can't bring it out. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that date is great, so that none is like it.
Yeah, the day of the Lord. Okay. And up until the Lord returns, man, you know, it's gonna be bad, man. You know, leading up as the scriptures speak about it being like a birth, a woman giving birth. Okay, them contractions, them pains, them labor pains. All right. So the time of Jacob's trouble, man, you know, it's gonna be holy hell for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
It says, "Man's heart shall fail for the visions that's upon the earth."
Yep, it's gonna be that niggas gonna be that scared out here, man. You know, men start failing them for fear and looking upon things that are coming upon the earth. You know, like the brother said, just roughly paraphrasing it. So men's hearts failing them with fear, just men dropping dead from heart attacks. You know, just think about all the things that go on around the earth, man. You know, because these people here in Babylon, man, they got like a spiritual bubble. They think they got like some type of spiritual bubble, some type of spiritual force field, as if nothing's gonna come here. All right, this city, the great city, America, is defenseless, man. All right, there's no walls built up. There's no missile defense. Okay, so what you seeing go on in Syria, it's coming here. Venezuela is coming here. Puerto Rico still doesn't have any electricity. That's coming here. Okay, and you know, a typical ordinary person, they can't see it right now, you know, because everything's just going smooth, you know, as the scriptures say it, as in the days of Noah. All right, and 1 Thessalonians the 5th chapter say, hey, you people are going to get caught off guard, you know.
Because they're not watching.
Hey, you're not watching, man. And you don't take heed to the seers, the ones who do have eyes to see, to the prophets. All right, so therefore the day of the Lord is going to catch you as a thief in the night.
Is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yeah, and who is he? The elect. The elect going to be saved up out of it, man. All right. The ones who have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which is the stability of the times that we're coming into. You know? Go back to that second Edges.
This second Esdras 15:8.
Mm-hmm.
I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness,
That's why the Most High sent his prophets out. Continue.
which they profanely commit.
Mm-hmm.
Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
Yeah, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, I did a lesson on that today, man. The innocent and righteous blood crieth unto the Lord, man. You know, and the land of America is filled with the blood of the Israelites. All right, you know, because even if it was a wicked nigga, man, once he catches his judgment down here and he goes back up to the spiritual realm, he's in his right mind, and he's crying out to the Lord to destroy this place as well. You know, continue.
And the souls of the just complain continually.
Yeah, and the just are the elect complain continually. One Yahweh Shem Yahushua's line 24/7, man. You know, so America will never be great again. There's no change coming that's gonna get you people a longer lifespan. Okay, the doomsday clock is not gonna go back. It's gonna continue to tick tock closer to midnight, which is the destruction of Babylon the Great.
Come on.
You know, so it don't matter what type of change you want to happen. You know, the change that they want is to Trump to get out of office and they go back to the shit they were doing when Monkey Boy Obama was in office. You know.
Come on.
Hey, but hey, that's not gonna happen, man. The Most High put Donald J. Trump in office, man. You know, Lord willing, man, he's gonna ride this bitch out till the missiles come, man. He's gonna be the captain of this wicked ass boat until the missiles come, man. You know, you anything else up?
Hey, you want to keep on or?
Yeah, you can read verse 9.
Gone. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yeah, so the Most High is going to avenge the elect. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to avenge the nation of Israel. Okay? And America is going to be found with the Israelites in their hand when Yahushua returns. All right? With his people in their hands. With the ones who he died for in their hands. All right? So what is he going to do to this place, man? He's going to destroy it. You know? He's going to destroy the house of the thief. All right? Hey, so there's no change coming, man. You know, America will never be great again. All right? And all you people, you're going to die.
Gone.
All right? However the Most High sees fit, you know. If you make it through the famine, all right? You make it through the race wars.
The wild animals.
The wild animals. Hey, let's end it in Amos. You know what I'm talking about?
The day of the Lord should be as a bear and a lion.
Cause a man fled from a lion and a bear meadow.
Come on.
Yep.
His Amos his Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. You wacky techie Christians, man, who think when sweet Jesus return, you know, he's gonna return with lollipops and flowers. You know? A so-called white man looking like a damn hippie. All right, you just gonna be able to repent right then. He's gonna say, "Oh, I forgive you," in a soft ass voice. Continue.
To what end is it for you?
Yeah, to what end is it for you? All right, the day of the Lord is the end of your self-willed life. You know, your do as thy willed life. All right, that's the change that's gonna come. The end of your life is gonna be the change, man.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Yeah, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Okay? Continue.
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
Yeah, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. All right, so there's going to be so much going on out here, man. So you're going to be turning every which way trying to escape, you know, the death angel. All right? Continue.
Or went into the house and leaned his hand upon the wall, and the serpent bit him.
Yeah, so that's how it's going to be for you people. Whatever you escape, like the brother said, you know, you escape the pestilence. You might escape the famine. Okay, you might escape the race wars. You know, you might barely escape at all. But then what? The clock to destruction is going to start ticking. All right, 30 minutes till the missiles hit. All right, there's going to be no place to hide, no place to run to, no way to escape that. You know.
And like a hand on the wall, you know, that's kind of like showing that you relaxing.
Yeah,
you know?
yep.
And like a serpent bit them. Anything. Troops can just come kick down your door and you know have guns pointed at your head.
Yeah, cause you can go from that bear and that lion that'll just maul you and tear you to pieces quick. You know, quick death. Or you can get bit by that snake, that venomous snake, and die slow. You know, which could be considered something like the famine. You know, you could get smoked by a Gurger troop or you know a nigga in a race war. That'd be quick. Or you know you could just die of famine, man. You know, eat your kids and shit like that. All right, that's what's coming to you, Babylonians, man. You know. Is it a precept?
Oh yeah. Speaking of that slow famine.
Lamentations 4 and 8.
Gone.
Yep.
His Lamentations 4 and 9. Mm-hmm. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
You got it up.
Yeah, kind. So if you shout by the sword, you know, by a gun, you can just off right there. But then the famine, you know, you just gonna rot out basically. Mm-hmm. And you know, you can't even you really can't even fast like a long time in this goddamn place, you know. Yeah. And you're just gonna rot out. So picture that. And for these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
Yeah, they pine away, stricken for wants of the fruit of the field. You know, for wanting the nutrients, for wanting food. You know these Babylonians, man, they can't go without eating, you know. They never fast a day in their life, you know. 12 hours. You know, mothers go to sleep eating, you know, sleep 9-10 hours, wake up, and they gotta have something.
Get up in the middle of the night and eat something.
Yeah. Hey man, but all that shit that's gonna be the change, man. You know, you people are gonna be changed from out of this relaxed state that you're in to a state of panic, man, to a state of mourning. All right, while we gonna continue to rejoice at the downfall of this place, man. You know, and with that we're gonna say, hey, call halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect. You know, shalom to the elect. That's the only ones who peace is gonna come unto, peace is gonna be with. Shalom.
Shalom.